think one of the main reasons why I got involved with BayHQ is how enthusiastic the team is and the community is about giving back. So,
Today we have a special episode with Ash, who's our new found associate and the first full-time, in-person employee we've ever had. So you can learn more about her background, what she's going to be doing for us, and also how to get in touch if you want to get more involved with BayHQ. So thanks, Ash, so much for being here. And it's been a pleasure to have you for a week so far. Let's get into your background first of all. So what was your experience with startups before joining BayHQ?
great to be here. So before joining BayHQ, I was pretty involved in the startup ecosystem. Right after high school, I took a gap year because of COVID, and I worked with a few startups, and I realized that I loved working in a small team of really ambitious people who want to make a real impact in this world. I wanted to stay connected to the startup ecosystem after high school as well. So going into LSE, I decided to join Kickstart Global at the end of my first year. And Kickstart is essentially the biggest student-led accelerator program in the UK. We run annual programs where we work with really ambitious students in university who want to build something, get connected to the startup ecosystem, grow the network, and if their business model is actually viable, maybe raise funding and actually continue with it post-university as well. So we have an accelerator program that runs for I want to say 8 weeks approximately. So we cover topics such as how to build your go-to-market strategy, finding a product market fit, fundraising, pretty much everything, and is run by people in the industry who are really good at those things. So founders, investors, etc. That's essentially what we do. So I was in charge of just running that program. Other than that, I also worked for a startup last summer called Questor, which was an amazing experience. Worked with incredible founders. We were essentially scaling the team while I was working there. So I helped with hiring, but also pretty much every other aspect of the business as well, growth, product. So that was really exciting. I loved having a broad job profile and just wanted to stay connected with the ecosystem post graduation as well. So Bay seemed like a great opportunity.
And then what made you want to apply to BayHQ? Why did you want to work with us, other than me, obviously?
Of course, being Asian myself, it's great what you guys are doing. Supporting British Asian entrepreneurs, investors, operators, and connecting them so we can all benefit from each other, grow our network, help each other out, and also all the different pathways through which you support them, including obviously there's the events in media, which is probably the most popular, but also something that I'm the most excited about is Futures, which I'm really excited to go out there, go to different schools and universities with people from underrepresented backgrounds and help them see entrepreneurship as a viable career path. I'm really excited about that.
So we've been working hard in this first week. Can you share a bit about the life as a founder associate so far and what you've been up to?
Yeah, so the first week was a lot more fast-paced than I'd imagined. It's been really exciting. Feels like I've been working here for a month. Meeting some really incredible people through the podcast, but also just calls and I guess some events before I even joined the team as well has been really incredible. And I guess that's going to be a part of my job going forward as well. I broke 20 wine glasses yesterday, which was fun. So really doing some damage to the company, but just figuring out how I can get involved with all the different verticals, meeting some early stage founders, setting up calls with universities, planning events. Yeah, it's all been really fun and excited to see what happens in the next month and hopefully the next year. We'll see.
So obviously, as a recent graduate yourself and having been a part of Kickstart Global, You've worked with so many different students who all want to go into the startup ecosystem and learn more. What advice do you have for them?
So the advice I would have is to just get involved with things. So if you're in university, definitely call us to your university for an event. We would love to host one for you, talk to the students, maybe do a workshop. Yeah, we really want to get involved with students and give back as much as possible. So do reach out. Definitely join societies such as Entrepreneurship Society. I know it's there in most universities. Um, Join venture capital societies, reach out to different startups. You can use BayWiki to do that as well. Just find different founders working at different startups who look like you. And yeah, reach out to them, ask them if there's any opportunities for you. You can also use a job board for that. Yeah, just explore the ecosystem, talk to people, ask people to meet for coffee chats. Uh, in the last few years, I've realized that everyone in the startup ecosystem is just really helpful and always really willing to give back. So if you reach out, I'm certain you'll have a positive response.
We hope you're enjoying the episode so far. We just want to give a quick shout out to our headline partners, HSBC Innovation Banking. One of the biggest challenges for so many startups is finding the right bank to support them. Because you might start off and try to use a traditional bank, but they don't understand what you're doing. You're just talking to an AI assistant, or you're talking to somebody who doesn't really understand what it is you're even trying to do. HSBC have got the team they've built out over years to make sure they understand what you're doing, they've got the deep sector expertise, and they can help connect you with the right people to make your dreams come true. So if you want to learn more, check out hbcinnovationbanking.com. This is right at the beginning of your journey. You've only been with us for a week, but hopefully you're here for the long term. What are you excited about in the next few months with us?
Definitely excited to meet as many people as possible in the ecosystem. It's been incredible meeting the people I have in just the first week, so I can't wait for that. Doing our first school event as well. I think meeting school students, communicating with them, getting them excited about the startup ecosystem from when they're in school, and hopefully have them pursue it when they go into university and once they graduate as well. So that is really exciting, something that I'm looking forward to. And yeah, just getting involved with everything. The podcasts have been really cool. I don't think we'll be recording another one for a bit, but yeah, that's it, I think.
Okay, so now on to quick fire questions. First one is to a three British Asians you think are doing incredible work and you'd love to shout them out.
The first one would be Simone Maney, because I met her literally 2 days back when we were recording the podcast with her. I think her journey has been so incredible. And yeah, it was just such a pleasure to meet her. Definitely can see her as a role model. So she would be the first one. Reshma Sohoni, partner at Seed Camp. Again, I've only met her briefly once, but she has done incredible things, of course, for the startup ecosystem in Europe generally. So yeah, would love to get more involved with her, maybe meet her at an event. So yeah, if you're listening to this, please do reach out to us. And Andrew Mitson, he was the founder of Kickstart, serial entrepreneur. His latest venture was Affinity, which is a social enterprise dedicated to removing barriers that some students from underrepresented backgrounds might face while applying to university. But he's done so many incredible things, and it's always such a pleasure speaking with him. So yeah, he would be the third one.
If people want to find out more about you and Bay HQ, where should they go to?
So you can definitely connect with me on LinkedIn, reach out to me at fa@thebayhq.com. Would love to meet for a coffee or just see how you could get more involved with the organization. And yeah, if you're excited about what we're doing and just want to do an event with us or get involved as a mentor, as an ambassador, do reach out.
And is there anything that the audience listening right now could help you with? And the different schemes we have that you're going to be running?
How you could help us out. definitely reach out to me if you're a later stage founder, investor, and want to help someone who is probably in the earlier stages of their career, who's just founded their own startup about to launch. Yeah, we run a mentorship scheme every few months. So yeah, if you'd like to be a mentor for a startup, reach out to me via email or LinkedIn. We also do university and school visits. So if you want to say go to your own university as an alum and just talk to students, so they have someone to look up to who looks like them. Yeah, reach out then as well. And if you don't know how you can get involved but would like to, we can meet for a coffee. So yeah, definitely. If you're listening to this, just reach out and we'll figure something out.
So thanks so much for doing this. I know this is your first time on this podcast. Have you got any final words?
I think one of the main reasons why I got involved with Bay HQ is how enthusiastic the team is and the community is about giving back. So, yeah, I guess that's the final word. Just give back in any way you can. It could be just half an hour every 2 weeks talking to someone or connecting them with someone who could help them out. I think that could have a huge impact on someone's life. So, yeah, give back. That's the final word.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.